When Insta360 came on the market with their X line of cameras, which are 360 cam, I was extremely intrigued. But it's only when I started to really play with it that I realized how much potential there is in it. And I can't wait to tell you all about this. Hi everybody, my name is Maxime Cheminade and I am a professional underwater cinematographer and explorer, and today we're going to talk about the Insta360 X4. First, a quick disclaimer. Insta360 did send me this 360 camera for the purpose of this video. No money change hand, they do not have any say into what I'm saying here. This is all my opinion, nothing more. Okay, let's take a deep dive on this camera. Before we dive into the feature and everything, let's talk about specs. This camera is actually two 1.5 inch sensor with an aperture of f1.9 and a field of view equivalent of 6.7 millimeter on a 35 millimeter. This is an ultra wide. The 360 mode, which I think for me is one of the most interesting one, can shoot 8K at 30 FPS, 25 and 24, or 5.7K at 60, 50, 30, 25 and 24. Most of the video you're gonna see in here have been shot in 5.7K mode because I really wanted this high frame rate, this 60 FPS in order to slow it down. And honestly, 5.7K is already a lot. Photo mode has two modes, the 18 megapixel resolution and a big, insane 72 megapixel resolution. The build quality is fantastic, it's stunning. The screen that they use, I don't know if you can see this, but and you can also see like the reframe, the 360. The screen that they use is very high quality. It has like even just the LED, the brightness of the LED, like all of it is great. It's high quality. We talk specs, and that's great. One of the key features of Insta360, and not only on the X4, X5, or actually just in general line, is the amount of tools and accessories they have with their camera. So this is the camera with the lens dome, just there to protect the lens, and I have the thermal grip on it. This is just for me to carry it with. By default, the camera is already waterproof, but you can take the amazing invisible diving case, and this case, like with the invisible stick, you literally, it just looks like the camera is just here. There is a third person that is around you and floating. And this is one of the greatest, I think, part of Insta360 is that they have all of those accessories and they are very well thought through. They are very well made and they work with each other. I think this camera is great for three use cases. The first use case is a travel companion, one camera for everything. For travel, for holidays, for sports, I think that's one of the greatest use of this camera. Why? Well, it's very intuitive. The camera does a lot of decision for you, as long as you have the frame rate spaced in, the shutter speed, everything is done, and the image looks gorgeous, no matter what setting you use. I've personally let the camera decide pretty much everything that I've done during the entire shooting, and you can see this is absolutely brilliant. The second thing we've used as a travel camera is that we can use the amazing app that comes with it, and this app brings a lot more feature to the camera. It wouldn't work great with the camera without that, because you can even reframe, you can edit, you can do FX, AI, etc. And even the app with the new version, the 2.0, has even more AI assisted feature to actually select the frame or even track you, etc., etc. So I think this is absolutely amazing as a travel camera, as a companion camera for all the travels. Our second use case, I think this is great, is also as a BTS shooting camera. As a professional, I'm often having to use a very big rig underwater, and having somebody to shoot for me, or just to do social media when I'm actually working. Well, it's one more person. Sometimes the environment doesn't fit it, because when I'm exploring or in cave diving, I can't really bring you around, bring somebody else, the logistic isn't there. So I can use this and just put it on top of my camera and literally film the environment, and then just after the fact, just look around, reframe, and then post it to social media. And that's, as a tool for professional, I think it's very, very good. Third one, and I'm pretty sure Insta360 never intended this feature to be used that way. But this is used in our scientific diving part. When we do scientific dives, especially with bottom line projects and also exploration, we sometimes do what we call photogrammetry. Photogrammetry is basically we take a bunch of images of an environment and we put it in a software and we get 3D data out of it that we can then reuse, show to university, do a lot of like complex mathematics with. Normally we would use GoPros, action cam, and we would put many action cam around a DPV, a scooter, and then try to move around and then get the data out and see what's going on. With the 360, we know we use one 360 in front of a DPV, and this has cut down the time to get data tremendously. The results are stunning. So I really recommend you to look into more of the feature of this camera, because you can do fantastic things even for like scientific expeditions with it. So would I recommend it? And that's a very definitive yes. I would definitely recommend it to you. I think this is a great camera. It's a great addition for anyone that it is social media manager, professional, or even just somebody that wants to record action shots or even travel videos. And this is so versatile. You can do so much. And especially paired with the app, I think there is so many features that you can use. Also, I think if you're interested in this camera and expedition diving, I think you should check this video, because I think that's definitely gonna interest you.